Good afternoon, everyone. This is Rose with Brooks Price Action team. Just doing a quick recap for the September 25th is Wednesday on S&P futures. All right, so we had a rather interesting day today, but nothing new. I mean, this same price action has happened so many times that it's not all that difficult to figure out what the market is going to do. So we're almost done with the day. Is just about 7 minutes left. So here, yesterday's price action. So bulls were up with probably stop here at the open today. Bar one reached that target and started to come down. So you have a breakout, slight gap up from yesterday's high, but really we didn't really gap up from yesterday's high. We went above yesterday's high. We did actually open right at where is yesterday's close were. Um, so the gap up is not all that great. We're just gap up is slightly from the moving average, but because it's so insignificant, most likely the market is going to go sideways. We had some uh, breakout of a tight trading range here, but the way that I measured there was you could have either measured here, but that's not how I measured it. I looked at these body closes and I measured from there, and this is the last close. You can even take that's the last close, and market reached 1 hour. And then comes down to the moving average, right? Test kind of try to close the gap, but kind of failed with the one time and the second time, bar 3 and bar 5. So we have a double bottom at the moving average and a second entry long, but bulls are still having a hard time closing above to get to higher prices. I did say that yesterday's recap that most likely today at the open we're going to reach the last week's range high. This is last week's range high. And we did reach there, and I said we're probably going to trap the bulls above the range high. Unless we close a bull bar, then we would go higher. That never happened. We ended up trapping at the high of last week's range and then started to come down from there. But yesterday's bar is bullish bar, so we tested its high and couldn't go any further, so we just trapped. So it's a small trading range. I did have a trend line on the 15-minute chart, and I said everybody 1, 2, 3, we could have a wedge top, and if we cannot close above this trend line, which was this blue line, we are going to reverse back down and most likely test the London session low and first the Asia session mid. If we close below it, then we come down to test the London session low, which happens to be the Globex low. So I had some bear targets set ahead of time, way before market open, and the market sold into that, and we reversed. We could not close below 57.72. You can see right there is, and then we bounced. But let's talk about this morning. So is because of bar 78 such a big bar, is probably there was a wedge top here, but it's a breakout. So the count begins for a wedge top. So I told everyone look for 2 pushes up and wait for third push to be overshoot. So bar 8, bar 7 is news bar. Here is bar 8. Bar 8, not much of a impact from the news. So the market went up. So I went long above 5, but once I see that 1 hour target from here did not meet for the second time, I'm looking for reversals. I'm looking for a double top. We do have a wedge top. We also have a double top from today's session. So is double top neckline 3 and 5. Market is probably going to come down and test it. Problem here is that this open little gap, and probably buyers here. Bulls are trying to buy, but they're failing. First entry short from below bar 8 with bar 9, but not a good close, not a good sell signal bar. Bar 10 is a much better sell signal bar. If you have sold it, stop above bar 8, you would go for a 1 hour. and then you would go for a 2R, which is right there. So now I'm looking for bears to take out the neckline, double top neckline, but they're having a hard time. We pull back, but the problem here is that you're buying against a micro bear channel right there with 4 bear bars. Chances are sellers are waiting above the bull bars or closer to the open or high of strong bear closes like bar 12. So basically what I'm looking for is a bear flag. So we go sideways and down, we get a leg down, which is nice, but the market already made 3 legs down, leg 1 pull back, leg 2 pull back, 3. So you got a wedge down, 9, 13, and 17. Okay, lows right there. Outside up bar 17, that's nice. It's also small trading range, but where are we going to go from here? Probably going to go test the bar 15 high, which we did, but it's trying to form, because we took out the neckline, double top neckline 3 low with a bear close bar 16. Most likely the market is going to come back and retest here. So it's going to try to form some kind of a bear flag. Plus the bears are stuck with bar 16 close, maybe stuck underneath 15 already, so they're going to sell and try to bring price down to the 15 low, 16 close, maybe even 16 low, but we'll see. Bar 17 makes it a little bit difficult, but we are now moving underneath the moving average. So I gave everybody a guideline. Guideline was literally a line, and that was just about here. And let me actually get rid of these lines. So I told everybody, now that we're moving underneath this bar, you guys need to favor sell orders or the shorts more than buying. And right here, all right, market just closed. Right here we have bears, the micro double top with 26.27. And the market trying to sell is, once again, you're getting 3 bear bars, so it's sideways and down expected. Basically, I'm looking for several different ways to enter the market. If I sell this bar 21, I'm probably going to stop out here, and it's going to go right back up. I'm looking for a better sell opportunity. 27 is nice. Maybe stop above. I can go for a 1R. I can go for a 2R, but let's measure that so we know, and because that's what I did. So that was my entry down, and then right here was the 2R. We reached there. It actually is vacuumed down and then immediately bounced. Now why would it bounce like that? Well, first of all, I told everybody in the trade room we have a huge gap here. This gap that's where the buy orders live. So I'm going to take that, and if you actually extend it like that, so we just tested that area. The other way of finding that is you could simply just take the breakout test, and we're testing inside this gap area, and buyers are waiting here. But we actually went for about, I think it was like a 30-point run. It was a 20-point. We took profit around here, and then I told everybody don't buy anything. There's nothing to buy here. Expect for 30-point target to meet, and then you can look for a good buy signal bar from that gap range. So we're favoring all of the sell orders. We're selling above bars, 3 bear bars, a bull bar. They will sell and test the low. 2 bear bars, 2 bull bars, but is gap open to the moving average. Sell around there. Sell underneath strong bear bars is, again, 1, 2, 3, 4 bear bars, 1 bull bar. You can start to sell around here or sell underneath 42. But now you're started to get really large lower wicks and bunch of dojis. Market is warning you is you might get another leg, but it's probably going to be lived short, and the bulls are going to start to come back in. So what you're seeing here is a leg 1, leg 2, and a small leg 3 inside, and you can see that we started to trap the bears once again. There's a micro wedge here. There is maybe let's see, bunch of wedge here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3. There's inverse head and shoulders, but nothing exciting about it. It's just that market is trying to probably going to reverse back up to 41. So we go up, that was a good buy, but the problem here is that because we have been done relentlessly selling, okay, probably the first pullback, bears will try to resume the trend, and generally that's what happens. We're always in short. The first pullback, market is trying to put in a always in long. Is problem with this always in long is that you have market needs to go into sideways trading range. And it did. So we're testing 41. After 41, market sold leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. So bar 41 is basically what I call is a supply zone. Okay. So here's your first sell, first swing. Here's your second swing. Second swing could not take out these lows. That means it's probably trading range. There are buyers here waiting. So all in all, stayed underneath this line. I favored all the sell orders. My buying was limited, and if I were to buy, I would just scalp out. But nothing here I bought. There was nothing here that I can buy. It was nothing but sell, sell, sell. Here I bought with 53 and look for follow through, but took profit around 41. Then bears try to resume the trend, but here's the first entry, second entry. I bought again is above bar 58 and expected price to go up. So market then sold again because it's a trading range highs. We are now reversing at the end of the day. Now it's already after hours. I don't know how far this can go. There is not much of a news here except one Fed member is, I think, speaking right now. So that could actually bring price. I told everybody, if you're going to buy at the end of the day, your targets are that right there. We might actually reach that, but let's see if the market can get to it. There's still about until 5 o'clock. It can reach here, but eventually it's going to go up. Bar 26 is where the market is trying to reach. But because you're in a trading range, is probably sellers. But it's right now pushing higher because it wants to test the bar 41. Now, why bar 41? Bulls got trapped there, okay, is buying these close. We have already tested the close of that bar 41, so maybe this is it. But if we start to close above it, for some reason market likes to go up, open of the day could be the target. If there was enough time in the day, and this wasn't after hours, is market probably would have reached the open of the day, might even made a new high today by reaching the bar 8 high. But no time left. Trend always needs to go sideways in some kind of a trading range. We are making higher lows. You have a lower low, higher low, another higher low. Is market is probably going to gap up tomorrow, and we'll try to get back to these highs again. So it's pretty interesting. I don't even know if they're going to be able to actually push this higher. But again, the 41 high is still target, and we seem to be trying to get there. So if you how would you buy this? Well, you do have one pullback 2, but really it's a 1 pullback 2 pullback 3. There's a wedge bottom here, right? 1 pullback 2 pullback 3. So you have an inside bar 75, but right around 75 institutions come in the market. Actually 76 close, they come in the market. So but it's an inside bar, and this whole area is actually support. So you could have both above, very small with the stop underneath 74. You would have done great here. So market, there's also double top, double bottom, like double top, double bottom, double top, double bottom. That's failure of failure is swing. So anybody actually entered one tick above with the stop here, they're trying to reach up to their 2R. So this is at the end of, there's plenty of time until 5 o'clock. Market keep pushing higher to the 2R target, which is 57.8675. Doesn't need to stop here. There's plenty of time for market to reach there. But trading range, trading range highs. Bulls who bought the close, I don't know if they did actually, but I guess they would have. So market closed there, they immediately bought, but the market sold. So they're trapped there. So this is why market is trying to get to the high. I don't know if we could, but this is their target. So this is all machines trading. If you can hold overnight, then hold it, because probably overnight market is going to reach right here. But if you cannot hold it, then you got to exit out because it can actually collapse back to the moving average, and then after hours continue to go up. Anyway, so all in all, it was either a wedge top or double top. I take the double top neckline. We had a measured move target for bears, which was right here. Then I would actually take this right here, 17 low. Market actually reached the measured move target right there, which is pretty cool. You could have extended a little bit further. Right there is breakout, and that would be your actual and absolute measured move before market reversed back up. So it was nothing but sell, sell, sell. You did have a double top. This was one of the calls that I had in the trade room today, and I extended the session midday, and I told them just look for a good double top. Lower high, so you have a bear flag right there. Is another double top, lower high, another bear flag. Another double top with 39 and 41 bear flag. So, but so many bear flags, and it has to, this has to be the final one. It's also a triangle, final breakout of the triangle, final flag. So we're going to reverse back up. But the first reversal, no matter how strong it is, bears will try to resume it and try to bring it back to the always in short. But I think market turned always in long from 53 and 54. It's just sideways and up. So it's leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back. This is the leg 3. And with the end of the day play, it's trying to get to the 2R. So all in all, great day. All of our trades were here. And then after I left, I traded this area a little bit. And I ended my day. Okay, so tomorrow it's another sideways day, but I think tomorrow market is going to try to gap up a little bit, but we could go reach the high of yesterday, which is right here, bar 8 high, is if we become bullish. Now market needs to go up a little bit to sell, so if we do go up a little bit but not able to go higher, we could also sell. But it's just going to be, we're going to open up inside, gap up, but inside today's range most likely tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon.